Okay, next up we got Doja Cat, Spoiled, drops in 2017, and she produced this track, only her. I wonder if she hates this one. Well, this one's not that old, right? Because she doesn't like her old stuff apparently. But I bet it's a banger. Let's check it out. That sounds cool. Oh, dude, hold on. She's doing something cool with her voice. I don't know what the term is, but she's doing something cool where it's just like, is it tremoling or something? But also the beat. Those drums are dope. I think the drums are a little bit offset to create a swing, which creates a nice rhythm. And I know Drake uses a lot of swing in his, well, not a lot, but he always likes to use swing with his beats and shit. Yeah, yeah. Is it gonna be bars?
Packing on your bags, 3, 2, 1. Kick him up the pad, hallelujah. Losing all my patience, unappreciated, well eliciated. Eating all the leftovers, don't see me complaining. Hand over my phone charger when you need a baby. And I'm only at 1%. Talking like you cute and you don't pay my rent. No way, I didn't even make.
I like the flow there, or the cadence as well in the flow. Dude, I don't understand when people let their phone die. Like, I don't remember the last time my phone actually died in the past like 4 years. Like, it's just, how do you let your phone die? Like, I remember, like, if I I don't go out anymore, but when I would go out, my phone's at like 20%. I just would not take it out because I don't want it to die. You know what I mean? I don't know how y'all let your phones die, man. God damn. Where did I like the part? I think it's right here. No, right here. I like that. Okay. I hear other sounds in the instrumental. It started off with the main one, and now that you can hear other stuff, but it's hard to tell what's what. And I feel like that's because like she didn't pan something to one side with something on the other. Maybe the EQ isn't right. It's kind of hard because it feels all blended together into one sound, even though it's not one sound. I don't know. The production. I like the production, don't get me wrong, but I feel like it's not I don't know. I want to say it's not professional, but I don't know. The drums are sick though. It's like a weird flute. It sounds cool. Like, the sound selection and the notes she's playing is really cool, and it works 100%. I just think some things need to be panned to a certain, side so they stick out better. I don't know.
we my size, oh. Maybe I just should've emphasized. We gon' have to make this way back in that line. Baby, don't you ever bite the hand that feeds you, that please you. So concerned with material things, get deeper, way deeper. Yeah, you a clingy little thingy, talking like you need me, I don't need me now, You just fell in love with the TV, You gon' need the lotion with the TV now, No kiddin', no kitten. Now you looking so fickle, good riddance. I don't need to beef with you, no pickle. Why you acting slow, catch up, you're so chicken.
I like what she did here. Hold on. I don't need no beef with you. Or I don't need to beef with you, no pickle. I'm assuming this is like a hamburger, you know, like with no pickles. I also don't like pickles on my hamburger. Why you acting slow, catch up? Classic. This is classic. This has been rapped many times, but I don't think people have said it this way, where like, why you acting slow, catch up. I feel like this is just pretty too straightforward. You know, I've heard more clever bars like and J. Cole, fuck, what song was it? He says something like that and he says the ketchup bar. He uses the ketchup bar, and then she also says you're chicken. But I don't think. Wait, is she saying ketchup with chicken? No, you don't do ketchup with chicken. Ugh. Does anyone eat chicken with ketchup? I hope not. But yeah, I like this little I like this bar down here, just playing around with the food words and shit. Her singing with the chorus, it's so weird because she's not doing like perfect singing. You know what I mean? Like it has like this tremble in her voice, which makes it kind of weird, but it sounds good. I don't know what that's called. I don't know if there's a word for that. There must be a word for that. I like this one. Okay. I just read a comment on the YouTube video. Someone's like, I'm really glad that Doja's blowing up, but it's sad that people only know her from TikTok and not her SoundCloud music. I hate when people try and discredit artists because they blew up on TikTok. You know what I mean? Like, all it is just a middleman. TikTok is just a middleman to get your music to the people. You know what I mean? Easier. It's just, that's it. So I hate when someone's like, oh, it's that TikTok artist, da 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 da. You know what I mean? Like, they discredit them. I mean, I get it if the artist is actually trash, but Doja's far from that. She's amazing. So to say, you know, like, just to like look at something like, oh, it's that TikTok artist, whatever. It's so dumb because like, look at the YouTube shit. Mac Miller came from YouTube. He blew up because of YouTube. If YouTube never existed, who knows if Mac Miller would have ever blew up. There's a lot of YouTube people, like artists and shit, that there's a lot more. There's definitely a lot more big name people that came from YouTube as well. But I only know Mac right now. Like, I would have to like Google it and do some shit like that. But I know Mac 100%. I was there. I was fucking there for that shit. And I was fucking there. I experienced that shit. But yeah, man. So like, and people would rip on YouTube rappers and shit. You know what I mean? Like SoundCloud rappers. And then big names came from SoundCloud as well. But it's just, people love to discredit artists they don't like, and it's just get over yourself, man. I can't stand people like that. Anyways, dope fucking track. I don't want to go on a rant. Dope track. It definitely has the production side. It does have an amateur feel to it, but it creates like a nice trippy kind of vibe, like with the sound selection she used and shit. The drums were definitely a focal point that I fucked with. Created nice, a nice rhythm to the track. And Doja, she kills it like always. I love the chorus. I love the eerie kind of singing with the spoiled part, and even at the start of the chorus, her verses were dope. There's a little bit of humor here and there as well. Yeah, man, I just love Doja. I think she's just a super dope person that makes dope music. Yeah, so this track gets a pass for sure. What will I rate it? It's funny because like I reacted to Dip by Tyga, and I gave that an 8.8. And I want to give this an 8.8 as well. But if you compare this track to that track, they're very different, you know what I mean? But like it doesn't matter that they're different, you know what I mean? I don't know. This is still an 8.8 in my books. But it's just weird to think that like they're just two different themes. They're just two different concepts, you know what I mean? Like so but I don't know, it's fair. 8.8 for me, man. I love this track. It is very cool.